at this. This is where Louis used to pee?
Yes.
So
yes.
they got a naughty
So
dog to
right,
representing
right.
a loving memory of a faithful friend,
Yes.
Louis. So you were actually thinking about downsizing and moving, and you said, how can I leave the yard?
I can't leave.
That's what it's all about. That's the only thing I don't like about my job is having to leave. I just want to hang out all day and sit by the pond and eat coffee cake. Don't we love customers like this? He would pee on the edge of the pond.
Yes.
I'm Greg. Oh, quit it. You're not going to not be in my videos, are you? You have to be in. I like beautiful ladies in my videos. I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. And this is the second time I've been at this house. I remember you because you have a bar next to your pond. You are a party girl. And you got a little fountain out here. Good to see you again, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy.
You again, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy.
And this is Logan, the Sherpa. He's carrying my backpack. And this is Jason, and we're showcasing how people live the aquascape lifestyle.
And we do live it here.
Can we see it?
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hospitality.
It's an honor.
Thank you.
We love your stuff.
How long have you had the pond?
Jason, 2006?
Uh-huh.
2007.
This was done in stages.
Uh-huh.
First rainwater harvesting system we ever put in is here. There's all kinds of things here.
Yes.
This is really neat.
A little bit.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
And look, he's already sitting at the bar wanting served. Can we let the puppies out?
Yeah. I'll only let 2 of them out.
Oh, how many are there?
Let them out.
Hey there, buddy. How many dogs do you have?
Well, there's a couple more in the house.
Okay, okay. We love having pond customers.
Service here.
Yes. Not bad.
So we're here at a house in Chester Springs, Pennsylvania, and we did many projects here over the years. We spaced everything out, and it came out pretty nice in the end. There was somewhat of a grand plan going in. Of course, things change as you go, but let me show you what it looks like. So this was the original pond. This is the pond that we put in the very beginning. We got the waterfall starts up there in the back, comes all the way down and around. This is the pond, tons of fish in there. It's pretty awesome. The only challenging part about this pond was when we installed it, there was so much rocks and shale in there that we had to completely empty it, refill it up with dirt, recut it out, resculpt it. It was crazy. It came out really awesome. We had one stream in the beginning that comes down and splits into multiple streams. And that's what you see here, the 2 streams from the original. So after the pond was in, we installed the patio, really nice paver stone patio that leads out. A few years later, I was working on the rainwater harvesting. We installed our first rainwater harvesting system here, took the water off a few of the downspouts, and I was afraid to pump the water into the pond. So there's a valve underneath that rock over there. Under here, this basin stores about 2,000 gallons of water, and then we have a valve underneath that rock because they're on a well that allows us to top off the pond. The only add-on to the original pond was this waterfall up here. She wanted just a little bit more action to see from inside looking out. So we got this lit up, and this is what you see at night. But this waterfall here was added with some stepping stones to lead down through here. Created a fire pit with a seating boulder couch around it. And to top it all off, my brother came in and built one heck of an outdoor kitchen. And when you're sitting here looking out, there's your view.
This backyard was nothing but grass when you moved in 2004?
Nothing but grass. The only thing that was here were 2 raised beds, a clothesline, and that was it.
Wow.
And just grass.
So
and
all of
that's
this has been created since you've lived here?
Yes.
And you said the first year you did stuff on the inside, and then the second year you started doing all this, huh?
And I haven't gone back inside. So,
I wouldn't go back inside either if I had this paradise.
Everything's been outside, and it's been in stages.
So you were actually thinking about downsizing and moving, and you said, how could I leave the yard?
Yes, I can't leave.
That's what it's all about. That's the only thing I don't like about my job is having to leave. I just want to hang out all day and sit by the pond and eat coffee cake.
Exactly. And it was in stages, so hey, let's try some rain harvesting. Hey, let's have a fire.
Don't we love customers like this?
Hey, let's spruce up the front entrance. Hey, let's do a little patio back here.
You have to do a lot of entertainment.
I do. I do.
So people just love this, right?
Yes.
Are they just surprised when they see it for the first time?
And it is amazing how much, well, we did the luncheon when we did the tour.
Yeah.
And it was so hot that day. But as you can see up there, as it turns out, it's all flat. The guys put all the tables up there, and the tree kept it nice and shady, and there was just enough breeze that it just works out. And it's amazing how many people you can fit into this backyard.
It's beautiful. It's just a paradise. And you're happy with Turpin?
Oh gosh, yes. when Jason first came out, he and Becky were here, and I said, well, I don't know, what can you do? Little pond, well, you know, and I had seen him too. I saw Becky's pond. And so Jason had his, you know, can of orange paint.
Yep.
And so he just sprayed like, he was just, you know,
in his
going
element.
crazy.
Uh-huh.
And I looked at it and I said, yeah, looks good to me.
Nice.
I had no idea what it was.
It's a leap of faith, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, it is. Came home and there was a big hole in the ground, a lot of boulders. Unfortunately for those guys, there were a lot of rocks.
Rocky soil.
Yeah.
You get a lot of that? Yeah, oh yeah. You just had a leap of faith and you took it, huh?
I did.
Yeah.
The water feature, it did not take very long at all.
Pretty impressive. It's a process that you've been trained in. Yeah,
Yes.
20 products, 20 steps.
And then we did a tour, the very first tour. That's when Jason called and said, hey, would you like to be on this tour that we have? And I thought, I said, but the patio isn't done. Because at that point, you can imagine clay and soil. So he's like, that's okay. People just want to see the water feature anyway. So I took the spray can and I said, patio goes here. So everybody got a kick out of that. I just spray painted, patio goes here, come back next year.
Nice.
And so they did. There's a lot of people on the tours that come back every year and they want to see, you know, would you do different?
This is this backyard?
The fence used to come right here where at the start of the
my
hill.
gosh, look at this. It doesn't even look like the same house. You put an addition. This is an addition, this room, right?
No.
Oh
no,
my
that's-
gosh.
that's it
Oh,
right
there it
there.
is. I can see it
Yeah.
now. Look at this is the traditional home that you would normally see and expect to see. This is not traditional, but Jason and I want to make it that way. So the backyard was like 20 feet deep. They just had the rest of some
Yeah, they had
field,
the fence coming across and it went on an angle and it really cut the yard
Wow.
like in a third.
Gosh.
Amazing, isn't it?
Do you have a spare bedroom?
I have to say.
So each year we do 3 tours. The last Saturday in June is always our garden tour.
Right.
The last full weekend in July is always our water garden weekend tour.
Right.
And the last Saturday in September is the night tour. That one's coming up at her house. How long have we been doing the tours?
2006.
2006, and we've raised almost $150,000 for the Chester County Food Bank
We have.
at about $25,000 a year.
That's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
What?
And
Louis was
Louis
a what?
He was a Shiba Inu.
Okay. Small dog?
Small dog. 25 pounds. Loved swimming. Loved this pond. Would come in, swim around, do a couple laps. Real calm. Wasn't like crazy like laps. You know, like laps, jump around. No, he would just kind of come in, swim around. And on his way out, as he would exit the pond, he would keep going.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. We were like, Peter.
Come here. Look at this.
Right.
So this is where Louis used to pee?
Yes.
So
yes.
they got a naughty
So
dog
that's
to
right,
representing
right.
in loving memory of a faithful friend,
Yes.
Louis. He would pee in the edge of the pond.
Yes.
I mean, I would spend hours in that chair reading a book, looking at that view. Are you kidding me? Spectacular. Here's what I love to showcase in my vlogs is I come to these unbelievable backyards and then 9 times out of 10, this is what the neighbor's yard looks like. Would you rather have this to look at, grass, the largest non-valued crop in the world, or this? Hey, a little bit of grass, no problem, nice greenery, but then this just spectacular oasis that has been created with a lot of loving care by not only Jason, but the homeowner as well. That's why I have these vlogs, to inspire people to live the aquascape lifestyle and get away from grass that has no redeeming value economically. It's just high maintenance to low maintenance, beautiful ecosystem water features. Hey, if you like this stuff and you want to inspire other people like we do to live the aquascape lifestyle, please share these. And if you want to live the lifestyle yourself, check out the link below to find a certified aquascape contractor in your area. I love my job and I love my art.